Welcome to the Radio Vault Mystery Theater. I am the keeper of the vault. Tonight we talk about the difficulty in being an only child. Growing up without siblings tends to make some people think only of themselves. Many grow out of it, but not the man in our story. Being overly protective of what one considers to be their own can lead to dire consequences. Our story tonight is No Trespassing. Act 1. Arnold Kopolsky was raised as an only child and was very selfish. He never grew out of this immature trait and jealously guarded what was his. Some say that because his parents farmed the land in a faraway rural area outside town, that Big Arnie, as he was known, never learned to be very social. His parents, Elmer and Francis Kopolsky, had mysteriously died 20 years before, and Big Arnie had been farming it ever since. He did not like people, and had no trespassing signs all around the perimeter of the property. And Big Arnie didn't take kindly to any person or thing crossing onto his land. Big Arnie had been working hard all day, disking the field across the road by the old oak tree. He paused to wipe the sweat from his brow, showing his farmer's tan.
One more round and I'll be done for the day. Corn's looking good this year. It's a good thing I don't have a woman or anyone home anymore. Mom and Dad are bad enough. That damn cat!
Big Arnie spots a mangy black cat sitting in the middle of the road, defiantly glaring at him. In trying to run the cat over, Big Arnie almost drives his old tractor into the ditch.
I'm gonna kill you, damn cat! Use you for fertilizer for that big oak tree in the south pasture. No one touches what's mine, or they become pig food and fertilizer for that old oak tree. Speaking of which, I've got to get those pigs fed before it gets too much later. Hold on, boys. Sorry, we only pig feed tonight. You guys remember that stupid woman? Said her name was Carly? Yeah, right. Her car broke down. She was snooping around trying to see what I had so she could steal it. Damn trespassers. I mean, she was kind of pretty. Not so much after I busted her head open. You boys liked that, didn't you? You didn't leave much through the oak tree. Some of the others you did, but not her. You guys again? Go away. You ain't here. You died a long time ago.
Shut up, boy. Sit your ass down. Your mom's been slaving over this stove to make this dinner for you.
Son, sit down. We need to talk.
Was this Arnie's imagination? Hardly. Elle and Fran had never stopped telling Arnie what to do. So what now? Let's find out. Act 2. Even though he had buried his parents, they'd appear to him every night when he'd come home from the field and his chores. Gradually decomposing in their appearance, Arnie hoped they would forever leave him, and soon. Maybe then the oak tree and the surrounding area would come back to life. He had certainly buried enough of those annoying trespassers in that ground.
What now?
What's with the attitude? You know, we are only here to protect you from all those folks that are trying to take what's yours away from you.
It ain't no use, friend. He's always gonna have that attitude. He's always just gonna be big, dumb Arnie.
Quit calling me dumb, Arnie!
Quit your crying, you big bawling baby. Wake up and be a man.
I am a man. I killed every trespasser for the past 20 years, just like you told me.
Yeah, but you have asked on a couple of them. In fact, that pretty little blonde from a couple of years ago, still out there, waiting for you under the oak tree.
That's a lie. She's been dead for years. I go by there every day. There's no one waiting.
Seen that cat, have you?
Yeah,
Why do you think she's around?
she keeps getting away from me. But I'm gonna get her, though.
Just like I said, he don't get it. Big, dumb Arnie. Why don't you be a man and handle your business tonight?
Quit calling me dumb.
Then quit acting that way. Get that axe and take care of business like a smart man would.
She's out on the driveway right now, dummy. Get that axe and kill that stupid cat.
End of Act 2. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Top scientists agree that with the present rate of consumption, the Earth's supply of gravity will be exhausted before the 24th century. As man struggles to discover cheaper alternatives, we need your help. Please, conserve gravity. Follow these simple suggestions. 1. Walk with a light step. Carry helium balloons if possible. 2. Use tape, magnets, or glue instead of paperweights. 3. Give up skiing and skydiving for more horizontal sports like curling. 4. Avoid showers. Take baths instead. 5. Don't hang all your clothes in the closet. Keep them in one big pile. And 6. Stop flipping pancakes.
Now, Act 3 of No Trespassing. Big Arnie, now infuriated and full of rage, hurries to the shed to get the axe. The really sharp one.
You're mine tonight, you mangy cat. Just like Dad said, right there in the middle of the driveway. You dumb cat. Here, kitty, kitty. Hey! Come back here, you stupid cat!
The cat scurries to the middle of the clearing near the dead oak tree. Big Arnie had finally caught a break. Or had he?
Huh, that cat's a real dumb one. I have an easy shot at her now. Say goodnight, kitty. I'm taking all 9 of your lives tonight. Carly? Is that you? No. No, no. You're dead. I buried you here with the others.
You buried what was left of my body. You big dummy. My car did break down that night, and I needed help. I didn't want anything from this stinking place you call home. But sometimes a person can move from one body or form to another. When they died violently like I did. When you come on my property, I can return to my initial form.
No, it's just in my head.
My God, you are a big dummy.
You murdered us to take the land, so we're here to remind you whose land it is.
When you bury someone, the land they inhabit becomes theirs. So, you are trespassing. No trespassing, Arnie. No trespassing, Arnie. We are going to do to you what you did to us for trespassing.
No trespassing. No trespassing. No
Wow! I got this place for a steal. What happened to the former owners?
No one really knows what happened to them. They just up and disappeared. The farm went up for a tax auction. No liens on the property, except for the back taxes, of course. Congratulations. It's yours free and clear.
What a beautiful oak tree. Oh, hello, kitty. You're so pretty with your shiny black fur. Yeah, I bet if you could talk, you could tell me a lot about this place.
Do we ever really know what happens when we die? No one has ever lived to tell. Tune in next week to see what other treasures we have in the vault. This has been a production by Troop of Lost Souls Entertainment and Film Syndicate. Written by Charlie Mitchell, produced by Anthony Stoppiello, and directed by Rick L. Baker. Post-production services by K Creative. Commercial by Joe J. Thomas. The cast was played by Rick L. Baker as Big Arnie, J. Anthony McCarthy as L, Rhoda Pell as Fran, Ricky Yvette Westmoreland as Carly, Joe J. Thomas as David Beckler, Blanca Biller as Martha Hemsley, and I'm Allie Kay. K as in chaos, the keeper of the vault. See you next week.